What's up, you guys? Spooky season is finally here. As you can tell, it is upon us. So I wanted to open up this month with a Halloween themed look that wasn't like a costume, you know what I mean? So this is what, well, I didn't come up with it, but one of my favorite TikTokers, Michaela something, I can't remember her last name, came up with it. So I wanted to recreate this look because I really liked it and I'm super pleased with how it came out. So if you want to see how I created this Halloween inspired themed look, then please keep on watching and don't forget to like and subscribe. What's up, guys? I literally don't know how to feel about my hair right now. I ran out of gel, so it probably doesn't look as good as it could, but I saw a TikTok tutorial on it and I was like, let me try. Anyways, I'm going to be priming my eyelids today, and I'm going to be using the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer, and I'm also going to go ahead and conceal my eyebrows because I feel like they're looking a little thick. Alright, you guys, so today I am doing a very spooky Halloween themed look, and this isn't really a costume look, just more of like a holiday look, I guess you could say. So I actually got this idea from Michaela something on TikTok. She's like my favorite makeup person to watch. She's literally so good, and I'll have a picture somewhere on the screen, and I honestly saw this and just fell in love with it, so that's what I'm going to be attempting to recreate today. And the palette I'm going to be using is the Jaclyn Hill Volume 2 palette. Looks like this. Oops. So the first shade I'm going to start off with is the shade My Man, and I'm going to be taking this on the Morphe M456 brush, and basically I'm just going to be applying this on my inner crease. Yeah, inner crease. I hope this isn't like too like peachy toned because I'm going for like a very orange Halloween look. Okay, it looks very peachy, but maybe if I just like build it up, it'll work. So I'm basically just first packing this on there to make sure that we get the vibrance we want, and I'm not letting this go any further than like about halfway in of my lid. So I'm just making sure that the color is there first and foremost, and then once you have like the actual pigment you want, you can start to blend up. I'm just doing this with no extra product, but I'm using the same brush and just buffing upwards so that we don't have any harsh lines. As you can see, this blended out pretty effortlessly, so I'm really pleased with that. So now the next shade I'm going to be using is the shade Not My Journey from the same palette, and I'm just going to be taking this on a Morphe M433 brush, and I'm just going to be focusing this on the outer portion of my eyelid. And I'm just kind of stamping that in there, same process, you know, just to get the pigment there. And it might take a little more effort to blend these two colors together. And then once I feel like I have the shade I want, I can just lightly go ahead and start buffing that up once again. Okay, so now that I'm looking at it, I feel like this orange might be a little too neon, so I'm going to be taking the shade Feeling Myself, which is diagonal from the first shade that we had used, which is a little more of a muted orange, and I'm just going to be putting this right where we had the original orange. I just feel like this is kind of too neon, and Halloween is more of like a true orange and like not a neon. So yeah. Okay, ignoring the fact that this is a very bright Halloween look so far, I'm gonna go ahead and cut my crease. So again, I'm just gonna be taking the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define, and I'm just gonna put some on the back of my hand and then start cutting my crease. And I'm only gonna be doing this halfway, so we're doing a half cut crease. Now that our crease has been cut, I'm going to be taking the shade Temptress, which is the black shade from this palette, and I'm just going to be taking this on a little chunky brush like this, and I'm just going to be blending the concealer out with this shade. Oh crap, I brought it up too high. Okay, I didn't think this was gonna be this pigmented, so give me a second. Okay, so now it is finally time to do some eyeliner, and I feel like I haven't done like a full out wing on my channel in so long, so this should be fun. Hopefully I don't mess up. I'm just gonna be creating, you know, a standard wing, so I can't really talk when I do this. Okay, so now the eyeliner is on, and my camera actually did end up cutting off, so yeah. But I'm gonna be doing these spider webs now, and the way I'm gonna be doing this is I'm just gonna be creating about 4 straight lines coming down from my eye, the corner of my eye, and then I'm gonna be drawing some circular, like curved shapes to connect the lines and make it look like a web. Okay, so I finished and I'm really happy with how it looks, but I just realized that I did this and I haven't even done my face makeup. So I'm gonna do my face makeup and then do the other eye. Alright you guys, so for my face today, I'm actually going to be using this, ignore that foundation stain. So today for foundation, I'm gonna be using the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Makeup, cause y'all know the vibes with this one. It's literally amazing. So now I'm just going to be blending this out with my Real Techniques beauty sponge. And obviously I have to be very careful because I'm stupid and I did the graphic part before I even finished my face, so that was like so stupid of me. You live and you learn. Okay, now it is time for concealer, and again I'm going in with the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define, and I'm in the shade C3.5. So I have some dark circle action going on, so I'm just going to be applying that there. And I have to be very careful when blending that because I don't really want to cover the spider web. And I'm just putting this on areas where I need some highlighting. So I usually get a lot of discoloration right under my nose. And then I'm just going to blend that out with the same beauty blender once again. Okay, so before I apply powder all over my face, I just wanted to use some liquid, well, some stick blush, and this is the ColourPop blush sticks in the shade 25.8, and I just like to do this before powder because my skin is already dry, so I feel like if I were to mix powders and creams, it just wouldn't be too cute. So I just apply this on my sponge and then just dab it wherever I want my blush to be. And it's okay if you kind of go overboard because since we're gonna put powder over our face after this, it is gonna help like blend that out and make it more natural. Whoa, that one really brought out like, okay, this has never happened. I mean, I've heard it happen with other people, but for some reason today I feel like the blush kind of like totally removed my foundation and just like exposed like my skin. So that's ugly, but whatever. Okay, so anyways, now I'm gonna be setting my entire face with the Fenty Beauty Pro Filtr setting powder in the color, or in the shade Butter. And I'm just gonna be taking this all over my sponge, like legit all over, and then just applying this. Okay, now that my face is set, of course it is time to bronze. So I'm using the Cheekstars Radiant Tour palette again, and I'm going to be mixing Dallas and Hula. And I'm just taking this on a Row Techniques brush, and I don't know the name of it, but yeah. I'm just putting this right in my cheekbone area to give it some warmth and depth. So now that my face is baking, I'm just going to be finishing up the liner that we were applying on our eyes. So I'm just going to be doing the same spider web on this wing, but on this eye I did want to add a little spider just for shits and giggles, because that's how it was in the picture and I think it's so cute. So the way I'm going to be doing this is I'm just going to be first, should I do it on this one? Yeah. I'm just going to be drawing a line straight down like that. And then I'm gonna just draw a little circle. And then just pretty much draw legs. The spider has what, 8 legs? So I'm gonna just draw 4 legs. So it might be hard to tell on camera, but whenever I draw a little leg, I kind of just flick it upwards to make it look like their legs. I don't know if that's even how a spider leg looks, but we're gonna do it. Oh my god, that last leg is so bad. Okay, so this is what the spider web looks like with the little spider. I'm just going to be duplicating this on the other eye, and then I will come right back to finish off this look. Alright, this is both sides all complete. So now all I'm missing is to wipe off this bake, and I'm just going to do this with any brush you have. Works, it literally doesn't matter. This is the Benefit Cosmetics black and white marble set number 4 brush. And yeah, so now that that's done, it's time to move on. Okay, so for our under eye, I'm going to be taking the black shade Temptress once again, and I'm going to be taking this honestly very lightly, and because I will be blending this out with the purple, but I'm only keeping this on the outer portion of my eye, so I also don't want this to, you know, like overshadow the spider web, I guess. So then I'm just going to be taking some of that purple that we use, and I'm just going to lightly diffuse that right under it. Next, I will be taking the shade Feeling Myself from the same Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm just taking this on the bottom half of this Anastacia brush. It comes with like all their palettes, I'm pretty sure. And I'm just going to be applying this right in the inner corner. Okay, now it's time for lashes, and for lashes I am taking these Peachy lashes in the style Toxica, and I think these are really cute and long and wispy, so hopefully they look good with this look. Y'all, holy freaking smokes, I am living for these lashes. They're so dramatic, but they look so good, and I feel like they suit this Halloween look perfectly. But now it's time for a highlight, so I'm going in with my Sleek makeup palette, and I think I'm going to be using the shade, oh wait, I always forget, do these have shades? No, they don't. Okay, well, I'm using this shade right here, which is like more of a goldy, like pearly kind of color, I guess you could say. And I can't bring this too high up because I don't want to cover my spider, but you know the vibes. You know what you gotta do. And I'm just gonna be taking some on my nose, and I never really use a brush when I'm putting it on my nose. I just use my finger because, like, why not? It gets the job done. Voila. Okay, so now it is time for the final touch-ups, and of course we need to add some bottom mascara to this look. So I'm just using the Benefit RollerLash. And I think this one's pretty good for bottom lashes because it's kind of a thin wand. Okay, and now last but not least, y'all, I'm so sorry, but y'all know I don't really have lip products like that. And I wish I had like a dark purple for this look, but I don't. I know, sucks. But the only color I have is the Too Faced Melted Liquefied Longwear Lipstick in the shade Chihuahua. So I'm just gonna be applying this. I think this is like a mauve shade, but I really don't have anything else. So alright you guys, and that is it for this Halloween makeup look. I'm honestly super satisfied with the eye look. I just think it looks perfect. Like, can't tell me nothing. I'm just kidding. Anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and this makeup look. Spooky season is finally here and I'm so excited. So yeah, if you did enjoy this makeup look, then please like, subscribe, don't forget to comment whatever you want, literally anything. Just interact, you know what I mean? But yeah, that's it for today. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye.